I've had so many requests for this one, so here we go. It's a Dutch French braid. Now, I'm going to go under the assumption that you know how to French braid already, so I'm not going to get too much into the details of French braiding. But here we go. I've slowed it down so you can really see what I'm doing. I'm taking a very small subsection at the top. I'm breaking it into 3 sections as you would with any braid. And as you can see, my wrists, I'm flipping the sections under. And that's how you're going to get a Dutch braid over a French braid. Instead of crisscrossing the sections over top of each other, you actually need to bring it under. And I'm also doing a little manipulation on the braid here because I want it to sit pretty close to my hairline. So as you can see there, I'm taking a very small subsection at the front and a very large subsection at the back. So there can you see my wrist is flipping under. There I'm grabbing a fairly large section at the back. I'm adding it to that outer section, cleaning up the strand a little bit, and I'm flipping it under. See, I'm passing it under that braid. Do you see that? Now here in the front, I'm adding a very small subsection to that front section, and I'm going to cross it under the middle strand. See there, that little piece came over top of the section I just added here. Now I'm going to take a large section and add it to that section there. See, I'm adding that section from the back to the outer section at the back, and I'm going to cross it under the middle strand. Under. See how I'm passing it under? Now bring that middle section forward to my face. I'm taking a very small subsection of hair to keep that braid tight against my forehead. As you can see, it's really, the braid is creating itself close to my forehead, which is what I want. Now you're going to be surprised at how large of a section I take at the back, but I actually need to get all that hair on my whole head into this braid, and I'm not going to have that many opportunities to do it, if you know what I mean. So there you go. I'm crossing it under, and I'm adding a small section to the braid. See there, just a little one. So they're not even. I'm taking a small amount to the front and a large amount to the back, and it doesn't matter. The braid still comes out balanced. Now I'm going to grab a larger section from the back. Add it to the outer third of the braid. I'm crossing it under. Now I'm going to take a small section from the front, add it to that outer portion of the braid, and turn it under the middle section. Now I'm going to be grabbing a quite large section from the back. Now I'm going to really make those subsections large. See, I'm taking it all the way from the side, crossing it across my head, and adding it in. Now here I'm going to start taking a little bit larger sections because I don't want the braid to come in front of my ear. Look at that. I'm going to take all that from my ear hair, all of it back, and I'm going to add that in because I need it all to become part of my braid quickly. Now I'm really tightening my braid here. I'm really watching. I'm going to crank it. I'm going to make that pass, and then I'm going to crank it tight. And then I'm going to grab the rest of my hair, all the remaining hair that's left, and I'm going to crank it really, really tight so it stays close to my ear, but not on the front of my ear. Now I'm going to do my classic technique, which is called pancaking. It's where you stretch out the braid so it just looks a little cooler. I'm going to pull out my tendril so I look a little bit underdone, which is my preference. And then I'm going to finish out the braid. Now see there, I noticed I had a little one that I missed. Look at that. I pulled it through. Boom, you can't even see it. Look at that, because it's meant to be messy. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.